What's going on, guys? Kaz Cray back with another video, and as you can see from the title, this is going to be me showing you guys 4 games instead of 1. Basically, I've already finished playing all the games for the season, for the first season at least. So what I'm going to do is finish up the season by by showing you guys 4 games for the next 2 videos, so 8 altogether. We're halfway through the season now at 1-7. Pretty much not going to make the playoffs at this point, so I figure just to speed things up, I'll just show you guys the highlights of the next 4 games, and in the next video I'll show you the final 4 games of the season. Now, the reason I'm doing this is because some of the games that I played get really ugly, as you're going to see in this video. So I figure I'm not going to waste you guys' time by showing you a bunch of blowouts. I'm just going to get right into the action and show you the highlights of each and every game. So here it goes. Of course, we're going to start off with the game against the Buffalo Bills. First time we played them, we lost 46-33, I believe the score was. And the audio for this game kind of got messed up when I was recording it, so just bear with me. Here you're going to see Charles Clay get a big gain for a first down. Later in the drive, a 3rd and 14, here's Tyrod Taylor sitting in the pocket, and again he's going to find Charles Clay. Clay able to get all the way down to the 6-yard line, a big gain on the play, so 2 big catches for Clay in this game so far. And 3rd and goal, same drive. Here's Taylor just sitting in the pocket under pressure now. Rolls out right, going to throw across his body, and he finds Jones for an easy touchdown. So the Bills take a 7-0 lead. It's 50th career passing touchdown for Tyrod Taylor. And Jets possession, they're in the red zone. Here's Kaepernick, he gets sacked, fumbles the ball, and the Bills recover it. Sharice right on the recovery, so Jets' first drive falters. So now here's Taylor, he's going to roll out right, throws to Anquan Bolden in the end zone for a touchdown. Bolden would be hurt on the play, but a 14-0 lead now for the Bills. And next Bills possession from the 1-yard line. Here's LaShawn McCoy busting through the middle, and he's going to be gone. A 99-yard touchdown run for LaShawn McCoy, and the Bills will take a 21-0 lead halfway through the second quarter. So this game's already looking ugly for the Jets. Here's the Bills later in the second quarter. Motion. It's Taylor under pressure. He scrambles right. He's going to throw left side, and a wide open Philly Brown for another Bills touchdown. A 28-0 lead. They go up 28-3 at the half, and the Bills will end up winning this one 34-10. It's a terrible game for the Jets, allowing 30 points yet again. Colin Kaepernick didn't throw any interceptions, but of course had that fumble loss. He actually lost 3 of them and fumbled 4 times altogether, and the Jets really only 1 time in possession. Outside of that, didn't really win anything else in this game. So next game we played Tampa Bay, and this game wasn't much prettier than the Bills game. Actually, it was much worse. Here's Jameis Winston after play action, just sitting in the pocket. No pass rush really, and he finds Mike Evans deep. Morris Claiborne loses him, and Tampa Bay Buccaneers will take a 7-0 lead. Start this game. Jets really just not able to stop the pass. There's Winston, the Bucs up 10-0, and he finds Evans again for another touchdown. It's a 17-0 advantage. Next Bucs possession. Here's the fake. Here's Winston. He goes right side, and he finds Deshaun Jackson this time. Another big touchdown. Jamal Adams just got abused on that one. Tampa's up 24-0. Here's the Jets. Kaepernick going to find Matt Forte. And Forte is going to take this one into the end zone for a touchdown. So the Jets do get on the board, cutting into the lead, bringing it down to 17. So that's really as close as the Jets would really get in this game. Here's a handoff to Doug Martin, the muscle hamster, and able to shake Claiborne on his way to another touchdown. Bucs will take a 31-7 lead. Third quarter, first play is Kaepernick over the middle to Arjarius Stewart, but Stewart gets blown up, picked up by Muhammad, and Muhammad will return this for a touchdown. 38-7 advantage for the Bucs, and it only got worse from there really for the Jets. Here's Kaepernick again. Gonna roll left. And he's gonna throw this one deep. And it's intercepted. Just a terrible throw in that play. It's an ugly game for the Jets. Now here's Winston. On the play fake, rolls left. He's going to go deep left side, but it's picked off by Morris Claiborne. And Claiborne would break a tackle, and he would take this all the way for a touchdown. Pretty much one of the few highlights of this game for the Jets. They are able to score here to bring it to 38-14. But that's pretty much as close as they got. Tampa would put up 58 points on the Jets. 58-24 was your final. And as you can see, Tampa Bay outgains the Jets 604-179. Only 9 first downs in this game for the Jets, 2 turnovers, and Tampa just dominated. And then after a bye week, the Jets would take on the Carolina Panthers at home. It's Cam Newton and company. Here's Newton back to pass. He's going to go deep left side, and he finds Kelvin Benjamin. And, of course, the secondary loses him again. So another game where the Jets allow a big touchdown pass to start the first drive. The Panthers are taking a really 7-0 lead. Here's Newton again. Going to go left side, and he finds Ed Dixon this time, actually, not Benjamin this time. Big first down right there, 125 yards in the first 3 minutes of the game for Newton. And he just sit in the pocket on 3rd and 10, go deep. This time he's actually intercepted by Jamal Adams, who takes the ball out of the end zone for whatever reason. So the Jets catch a lucky break there, but not so much. They would end up punting it back anyways. Jets offense just not doing a good job of moving the ball. Here's Newton again. He's sitting in the pocket all day to throw, and he finds Kelvin Benjamin, who gets out of bounds at the 25-26. And later in the drive, there's Christian McCaffrey, the rookie out of Stanford, with an easy touchdown on the pitch. So a 14-0 lead for the Panthers now. Next Panthers possession. Minute 54 to go. Here's the fake to McCaffrey. Here's Derek Anderson. Newton got it hurt early on the drive. And Anderson going to throw it deep. And he's picked off. That's Marcus Williams. And Williams gets to the 33-yard line. So the Jets secondary at least showing something. Not looking that great, but at least they're making a few plays. Now here's Colin Kaepernick on the 3rd and 10, going to go deep, and he finds Kevin White, and Kevin White loses the defender, gets into the end zone. So a 14-7 lead. The Jets actually looking a little competitive in this game. That's about as competitive as they really looked in this game. Here's Anderson again over the middle, finds Kelvin Benjamin, who gets down to the 41-yard line. Cam Newton would come back into the game, but here's Anderson. Then up to McCaffrey, and then McCaffrey fumbles it, and Darrell Young picks it up for an easy touchdown. Panthers would take a 21-7 lead. So Newton back into the game now. Here's the handoff to Christian McCaffrey. McCaffrey gets outside. Big game where he's hit hard at the 24-yard line by Marcus May. And 2nd and 3 later in the drive. Here's a fake. Newton going to take it himself. And Newton going to roll his way into the end zone. And the Panthers just opening up a can of whoop-ass on the Jets now. 31-7. Here's Kaepernick. Goes left side, and he's picked off. That's Worley. And Kaepernick's going to run him down at about the 16-yard line. But this game is looking really ugly for the Jets. And Newton going to hand it off to McCaffrey again. McCaffrey slips a tackler. He's just breaking tackles left and right. Gets to the 4-yard line. So Jets defense again struggling. Here's a handoff up the middle. A fumble. The Jets would have recovered it in the end zone, so they make another play on defense. Not that it really matters because the Panthers are rolling on all cylinders right now. Here's Kaepernick. Going to go over the middle to Robbie Anderson. And Anderson would push his way into the end zone and make this a 17-point game. And it was all Panthers in the second half. Here's Newton over the middle. Finds Olsen. Olsen gets down to the 2-yard line. The next play, hand off to McCaffrey up the middle for a touchdown. So now a 38-14 advantage for the Panthers. That's Jets possession. Here's Kaepernick. Goes right side, finds Kevin White, and White again able to elude the defenders. Gets a 75-yard touchdown reception to make it 38-21. That's really as close as the Jets would get to winning this one. 55-22 was the final score. Again, another 50 burger let up. But at least the Jets' passing game looked a little better. They still only had 12 first downs and turned the ball over twice. They did end up winning the turnover battle, so I guess that's kind of a positive, but still. Now for the final game of the video, we took on the Kansas City Chiefs. And again, this one wasn't really close, but defense played a little bit better, but not here. Here's Travis Benjamin. A week after Kelvin Benjamin killed us, Travis Benjamin gets an easy touchdown on the Jets secondary. So the early 7-0 lead. Now Colin Kaepernick on play action gets sacked in the end zone for a safety. So now a 9-0 lead for the Chiefs. Later, here's Alex Smith going left side to Travis Kelce. Kelce gets a block, and Travis Kelce going to get all the way down to the 2-yard line. Jets secondary not playing too much better in the first half at least. Here's Smith rolling out right, dodges the defender and finds Tyreek Hill in the end zone for a touchdown. So the Chiefs took a 16-0 lead. There's Kaepernick going left side. He finds Stevie Johnson, but Johnson tripped up at the 13-yard line, couldn't escape for a touchdown. Jets would kick a field goal there. Here's a handoff to Sharkhandrick West, and West breaks through the line. Nobody's going to catch him. That's a 72-yard touchdown run for West, and the Chiefs would take a huge lead now, 23-3. Second half, here's Kaepernick. He's going to get intercepted over the middle. That's Derek Johnson. Chiefs have great field position in the third quarter. And in the fourth quarter, here's Kaepernick rolling out right. Going to try to run this one in the end zone, but it hit at the 3-yard line, fumbles it. Chiefs recover. And that's pretty much how this game went for the Jets. Chiefs would end up winning 26-3. Another poor performance by the Jets. Anyways, thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, night, or whenever you're watching this video. I'm out of here. Deuces. Remember to leave a like and sub if you're new.